You are still tuned in to the Game Entertainment Network.
And the ball's free in the backfield. He's able to get the
for some
ball
reason,
back, but he
YouTube
does
didn't.
lose yardage on the play.
The stream didn't come up, so we missed. I noticed it. When I looked in the chat, I ain't seen nobody in here. I noticed that, so now we are live. Just to double check, now we are live. So we weren't live before, which is unfortunate. You know what I'm saying? This has been a defensive game for no reason. This is a rivalry in the first quarter. A lot of defense.
Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Looking downfield, it's Villa. Into the house. Touchdown, Baylor!
Can't start a game any better than that. Defense gets the stop, gives it back to the offense. You march down the field, you score. They're in a great rhythm now on both sides of the ball.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Fellows, I think at least a portion of your audience will have an interest in the one that just finished up. Michigan left little doubt. You know, this version of the Maize and Blue can hang with any of the teams of the past. And remember, this is a program with multiple national titles.
All right, Mr. Moon time. Let's go.
Life in college football, where one team moves on feeling like kings, and the other heads home.
There you go.
Licking its wounds.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on
Sorry,
everything all
that's
over the country. It sounds like they had a good one there.
When you talk about creating big plays in the running game like this makes the game really easy. Actually, when you got a guy like this that you can hand it to with this much speed and elusiveness, just hard to bring down in the open field, what a big game for the offense.
They're going to ride this running back. Got room at the 35. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
And I tell you what, we can focus on the left side of the line of scrimmage because that's where the play starts. But you don't get big gains when you run out wide unless wide receivers, yes, wide receivers commit to blocking, staying on their guys. Really good job on the outside by giving the running back space to make the big play.
Hear me open.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the right. He makes a grab. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust.
And he will score. Touchdown, Aggie.
You know, oftentimes in college football, the best offenses are the ones that can create explosive plays.
There we go.
Just
Now
like
we go.
you saw
Let's
right
go.
there. They're top 10 in the nation.
I even told y'all the good news too. For those that, I'm gonna wait till more people get in. I'll reveal the good news at the end. At the end of the game before we end.
Lining up to add another. Smashes it through for the PAT. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Jesse
Adams and Bryan, y'all got this.
Last time wound up with
Change
a
it up.
touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same.
Wow.
The pace,
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field.
I wonder if they're going to...
Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense.
Let's get highly involved.
Using the quick game. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
Leaves it with the back. Couldn't fight his way out of his grasp.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense.
He had teabagging like that.
Outstanding pass rushers. You're always talking about dynamic guys. He's been that each and
Boy,
every
teabag
week
that
for
boy.
this defense. Speed. He's got power. You just simply can't block him. And that last play is his 10th sack of the season.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen.
Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third
Into the
down.
stream, I'm gonna reveal
Dropping back.
what
it's
happened
Villa.
today.
Getting
That
some.
boy, that boy.
Comes out. What a disastrous
That boy.
play. Oh, looks as if the defense got it.
And that is exactly how you draw it up. You get to the quarterback, but you get the football. You hit him, you try to rake it out. Great job by the defense. Getting the sack, getting the fumble.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
The gift to the back. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They're trying to get to it. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. And for the second time tonight, they'll trot out the field goal kicker. Good right down the boulevard. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. They coughed it up on that last drive, but the defense really bailed them out, holding him to a field goal, Jesse.
Yeah, and I think the offense kind of got away from their identity a little bit on that last drive, David. They got to kind of get back to doing what they do.
Yeah, and hold on to the football. I mean, defense just did their job. Stopped them, held them to a field goal, limited the damage. Now it's time for the offense to get the momentum going again.
Caught behind the line. It's Kent. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
They're able to find the tight end for an easy completion, but good job tackling, not allowing him to get the first down.
This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. To the air, it's Villa. Coming after it. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. And the Bears will punt this one away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Slips through the line. Oh, big juke to get past. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. No reason to be in a big rush. They have some time here late in the half. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Really good surge for this offense. They move the chains, and he's got it up to 34. Nothing the Aggies love more than saying howdy with a strong running game.
How do you like that first down? How do you like that ground game? Like, that's what they've got to be built on. They got to have that toughness. When the Aggies have that toughness is when you see that their best teams
Throws toward the end zone.
Man, come on. That receiver gave up on the play.
Now it's picked off. Look at that toughness just running through everybody. He'll go out of bounds, but just what they needed to get the ball back.
And that's got to feel good, and that's a play this young man is never going to forget. His first interception of the season. Great job reading the QB's eyes and getting to the football.
Gets it out fast.
Yeah, great job creating space. That's what you're supposed to do. When you get man coverage, you got to find a way to get a step, make it easy for your quarterback to read that message. And when he drags across the field, he can see he had him. He completes it for the first down.
There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Now on second down. He's looking to throw. Back open in the middle. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Clock stops momentarily for the first down. They'll hurry to the line. Looking to throw, it's Villa. Looking to the big tight end. And the pass is picked off. Looking for more room. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Aggies. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick six.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't make it 10. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Bringing it out. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense. Not a lot of time left here in the half. Let's see if they can cut into this lead.
And this drive isn't a must score, but, man, you look at the scoreboard. You're down 2 scores. Jesse, you got a good opportunity. Create some momentum. Cut it to a 1-score game. This is an important possession.
Yeah, it's important to create that momentum now, David, too, and not wait to get it going here at the start of the third quarter. You've got one drive here to get a couple of points. You've got to start erasing and chipping away at this deficit. This could be where the game turns right here.
Trying to fuel this defense to keep them pinned in their own end. From the gun, the running back looking for room. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. The Bears will call on their punt team. Gets away from one. He's got space. This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return. Gets a little bit of ground for the offense. Texas A&M has it back on the offense, ready to go to work. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
On second down, he'll let it fly. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
It doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Throws to the wideout. Another incompletion on third down.
Man.
The Aggies send out the punt team to kick it away. They ought to be able to use this first punt to pin them deep. Boy, they had a chance to track that thing down, but it bounces into the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
Well, you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And a little too much adrenaline on that throw never gave his receiver a chance.
And that's a really good decision by the quarterback. Don't take the sack, throw the ball away. Now, listen, we can debate whether that was intentional grounding or not because he's still in the pocket. I'm not sure that that's not classified as grounding, but they didn't call it. So, you know what? Nice throwaway, QB.
Gonna take a shot at
Are you serious?
Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. Touchdown, Bears! He broke away from the defense, and they couldn't catch him.
Sometimes it's players, not plays, or sometimes it's both. I mean, you got that guy, and you put him in the slot, and you let him burn for a go route. Right.
Oh, you serious?
Or one of the
all right.
Corners or a safety. That's a great job by the offense, and that speed you can't teach, and that's why he's in the house for 6.
Got this answer. Take it ahead to the house.
Here he comes from inside his own 5.
Maybe not. Oh, that's even worse.
Almost a disaster on that return.
Man, say. All right.
Inside 30 seconds to play in the half. We'll see how aggressive they are on this drive.
You got this, Grimes. Get it. Get it, Grimes. Get it, Grimes. What flag is that? What flag is that?
Makes the catch down the right side. All kinds of running room. No one there to stop him.
Goodness.
Except the fella in the striped shirt who threw the penalty flag. This one might be coming back.
An eligible receiver.
Why
is he downfield on the
They saw that flag and it wiped out the big play and the touchdown. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board.
Got this. Grimes, do him again. Do him again, Grimes. You got this. Do him again.
Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Pocket starts.
Oh my gosh!
Free in the end zone. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. A loose football in the end zone, and the defense there to pounce on it for 6. You know, the defense is all about stopping teams, but when you have a chance to swing momentum, scoop it and score yourself, it is such a huge play.
Yeah, you just go over to the offense, be like, bro, we don't need you today. We got this. We'll score ourselves if we have to. Great job by the defense, doing what they need to do, and then go talk a little trash to the offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they take a 21-17 lead.
Well, I tell you, man.
That is a defensive player's
hear
dream.
that.
Ball
That's
sitting
the last
there,
string
chance
they
to
picked up.
scoop it up, run with it,
Come on,
and they
man.
don't stop you until the
We
man
fumbled on a
stops
kick
play.
return and
Inside
the
his own
man,
10,
what?
out there
What
to
happened?
field
What just
position.
happened?
And the returner
What?
will be brought down.
Let's go. 14 points in 20 minutes and 20 seconds.
Now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Wow, look at that, man.
Thanks so much,
Offensive
guys.
mistake. 4
And I
sacks,
need
2
not tell
fumbles,
you,
1 fumble lost, 1
rivalry
interception.
games always
Oh,
bring
my
out a
goodness.
ton of emotion, and no surprise, we saw just that in the first half today. And it'd be easy to say these two offenses are glad we've hit halftime based on their respective performances. It would also be accurate. Turnovers and sacks have told the story so far, and you gotta believe the play calling has been the issue, right? Time to shred those game plans and just get back to basics. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry
Good try.
contest.
Good try,
He'll be
Murray.
brought down after a solid
All right, it's
effort on
Mr.
that
Moon time. Let's give him a heavy dose of
Texas
Mr. Moon.
A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. They had a really productive first half, but in a game like this, they better keep it up.
You know, at halftime, the offense and defense separate, and they kind of go over their own adjustments. You know the offense was saying to themselves very quietly, guys, we're not going to stop anybody. We got to keep scoring if we're going to win this game. So the pressure's on them here in the second half.
Yeah, and you get the ball first. And so it's been a high-scoring first half. You get to go out here now and make a statement. Start this half, say, listen, we're going to keep scoring points, and then maybe help alleviate some of that pressure on your defense.
4 men after me. Like, what?
Anyone open here,
Is my line going to block today?
It'll be third down.
And I'm kind of surprised by this.
4 men after me, bro.
QB last week, you could tell, dude, he was in rhythm. He was good timing. You could tell the chemistry with receivers were good. And today, everything just looks off. And it looks hard. It looks difficult. They got to find a way to get back in the rhythm they were in last week.
Buys a little time. He'll fire to his
Good
right.
catch, boy.
And
He dropped the.
this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that third down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
Wow.
Texas A&M
Wow.
will have to boot it away. Second time today they've been forced to punt. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. Baylor has it back, and here comes the Bear offense.
Oh,
Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again.
Go defense, make it happen.
They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make, because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
He'll push his way out to the 38, pickup of 3.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team's being out-physical. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Wow.
Makes a connection.
I can't believe what I'm seeing out here, man. Come on, fellas. What are you doing out there?
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again early in the third quarter.
And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. They were able to make the completion, but he had to pick his way for just a little bit. Needed a little more help to spring him for some yardage.
Yeah, if you're going to have success when you throw it outside like that, you're going to need some more blocking and better blocking downfield. Give the defense credit, though. They were able to rally and made a tackle.
He has been in see-ball, get-ball mode all day, and he is making his mark in this rivalry game, guys.
Okay.
I'll tell you, he was sick and tired of reading about and hearing about the offenses coming into this one. This guy had his own designs and his own plans. He has been balling, David, all over the field.
Come on.
Rivalry game, you have so much emotion, so much passion. Well, guess what?
I can't
You can
believe
let
this.
that out
Come
on
on,
defense.
fellas.
In
What are you
defense,
doing?
You can fly around, make plays, and he's been doing it all game long.
And the Bears are marching down the field. They'll keep it on the ground. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
Oh, it's a missed opportunity. You know the quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front they could not protect him well enough.
On 3rd and long, doesn't
That's what I'm talking about. Mr. Michael Parsons, 2.0. Say every time he gets sacked, they dance together, man, these three. Oh. Say, these three right here. Wow.
The Bears will
they got charisma.
Team onto the field.
They doing stuff I ain't never seen done in 11 seasons. Oh man, that's fun. We need.
It'll go out of bounds, and we'll see where they mark it. It's going to be right around the 35.
Man, hold on. It's Mr. Moon time.
Texas A&M has it back in the offense, ready to go
Mr.
to work.
Moon say we get this game started.
Last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no
Mr. Moon
in that last drive. So someone's
got out running, Mr. Moon. Oh, he gone.
David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. Right back to the well. And he finds some solid space. Makes a nice game before the defense is able to stop him.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Got 8 on 1st down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. They'll run play action. got his man out of the backfield.
Can get the first.
And good coverage by
get the
defense,
first.
just a short gain.
Weak, zone weak.
Defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do
Stewart
they have
got
to
this.
worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
Bully ball on 3rd and short. The Aggies get enough for the first down.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback. Stop the running back's feet right there. I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on 3rd down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's 3rd and long or 3rd and inches, you just have to go execute it, and they do it.
Got his man quickly. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Texas A&M going quickly. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. And the 3rd down pass is incomplete.
Got to give the defense credit on that play, taking everything away, forcing the incompletion. Now it's decision time. 4th and short, and you're in field goal range. What do you do here?
If you don't convert on this 4th down, there will be questions about passing on the field goal try. Try to get it on the ground. Dragged down to the turf, but not before getting the first down. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. From the red zone, looking for a man.
Oh my gosh, he was open.
And he was hit.
What kind of drop back was that? Well, we are struggling out here.
From your quarterback, man. You don't want the up and down. You don't want the roller coaster. And last week, man, you had the highs of highs. And now this week, just off. He's all over the place. He's not completing the ball at a high percentage. And you just want to find some middle ground and some consistency so this offense can find out exactly who they are and build it consistently.
Oh, my goodness.
And it's picked off.
What a nice catch by the defense.
Boy.
A lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays. But there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver. Great job finishing the interception, catching the ball, making a big play.
They'll run the RPO and throw it right.
I can't believe what's going on out here. Come on.
Makes the catch. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. Picked up some yardage on the ground. Now here comes 2nd down. To the air. It's Villa.
Good sack, boy. Good sack, boy. Come on, defense. Come on, defense.
That is now the 7th sack on defense. This offense cannot protect their QB. It doesn't matter if the defense is blitzing or if they're just winning one-on-one. 7 sacks. That's just ridiculous.
Yes, good sack, boy.
Here comes the pressure, and
let's go. Let's win this game.
Down again. And the Bears will send out the punt unit. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the
Baylor
ball.
tried to play today.
Another punt on the way.
Man, return that, bro.
Those hammies and glutes all activated. Don't want any muscle pulls from overuse.
All right, man. Come on, Mr. Moon. Get us out of here. You dominating. You know what? They looking for Mr. Moon. Let me see if I can get him on this.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the
going,
Aggie
Mr. Moon?
offense again.
Oh, blast.
That last drive was a punch in the gut, throwing the pick in the red zone.
Okay. 5-star. That's what we doing today. Type of day we having.
Yeah, and I think you pull the positives, right?
Freshmen can't get them together. Freshmen got to get us together.
To score, but we can't let those opportunities slip between our hands. Let's go get some points.
All right, freshman. Let's go.
Set on 1st down.
Hermosa, boy, you might be open.
He's looking to pass. Going for the big play.
Oh, I thought I put it right there. I could have waited a little bit longer. That's on me, man. That's on me.
Got to give this defense credit, man.
It's on me.
So good in the back end in coverage. They basically gave nothing away in the first half, and here they are in the second half defending a deep ball.
Fires to the big.
You got it. 39. This is a crazy game.
Still a little ground covered. Pick up the first. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
What was that?
The connection
Oh
and
my
the
God.
defense putting on the heat and forcing the
Man, I don't know what's going on here.
After that incompletion, 4th and long now on your own side of the field, you're trailing in the 4th quarter. What's your go-to play call here in the passing game? Where is the matchup that you trust in to come?
Maramosa got 99 route running, bro. He should be able to get it. He should be able to get it.
They're throwing for it on down.
He didn't get the first, though. Wow.
Defense on 4th down. Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. Bunch formation.
Wow.
Bring a guy free. Here's the handoff. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
And how about this offense, man? Being able to succeed, still winning without their bell cow, without their star being their star. This offense has not had a great game on the ground, but they're still in the lead.
Let that man run you to the first down. Let's go. Good guy out of bounds. Stop that clock.
Well, a nice completion there, finding the tight end.
We got this.
What's beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards to
Come on,
make the 3rd down manageable. Really putting this offense in a good position.
Yes, good defense. Let's go, Aminu.
And he goes down with the sack. The Bears will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out. They got
he need Mr. Moon to step up.
The punt can bail them out.
Can't be passing all down.
He'll call for the fair catch.
All right. Mr. Moon, where you at, bro?
Texas
Where you at?
A&M has it back in the offense,
That
ready
screen
to
pass
go
ain't
to
gonna
work.
work. No, it's not gonna work. That's not gonna work. Man, hold on, man. Do this. Who that in there?
Lot of field in front of
Maramosa,
them.
come on, man.
From their own 20. Fast motion from the offense.
Receivers we got.
Quick pass on the fly motion.
Ain't that bad of a play.
That's a very productive 1st down play.
Very productive.
2nd and 3.
I ain't gonna argue
And
with
the defense, you hold your breath. When this receiver
ridiculous.
has the football out in
We got
space,
this.
you have got to make sure you're playing with outstanding pursuit.
Got to get that first. Run that back. Run that back.
Goes on, you've got to keep an eye on this guy and make sure they know where he is at all times.
They ain't set. They ain't set. Let's go.
On 3rd and short.
Good first. Good first. Good shit, man.
He's going to have enough to pick up the 1st down as they stop him at the 33-yard line.
Well, nice job finding a crease to go get that first. And Dave, there's just some running backs out there that feel like they have that sixth sense. They just know where the marker is. They know where that first down marker is. And they're just able to find a way to fall forward.
Oh boy, can't do screen pass for some reason.
Dance. Know the situation, right? Don't bounce things that don't need to be bounced.
Oh my God, you gonna just hit my man out the game? Be on what?
Know the situation. Great job by him running the ball physical and finishing the run for a first down.
Second down after that incompletion.
Grimes, I need you, bro. I need you, Grimes. I need you, bro. That's what I'm talking about, Grimes. That's what I'm talking about, Grimes.
Oh, look out, there he goes. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Yes.
They move on top here in the 4th.
And that is phenomenal quarterback. Understanding right away, dude, you're going to bring pressure. I'm getting the ball to my playmaker right now. Let him do the rest. Let him glide into the end zone. Make me look really good. Good timing, good decision by the quarterback, getting it out quick.
And that's Rick Grimes, man. Rico Grimes. We call him Rick Grimes, man. He's walking dead.
If he makes this one, the lead will be 3, and at least a field goal won't beat you. And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter.
Let's go get this win, fellas. Let's go. Way to ride it together.
What do you got? Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these
And the news I was going to wait to the end of the stream to say, no one picked Texas A&M, and I did get Texas A&M. So for college football 26, I will be the user controller of Texas A&M next season. So college 26, we will continue.
It's one game. You don't want to react too much either way.
Aggies.
But I think both teams will leave this one with some things to work on moving forward.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there.
We on that? We on it, right? 4 yards.
Defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
They'll try the run.
Let that man push you forward, number 71. Come on, Duncanville. You got this, right?
See, they need more runs like that.
You got this, right?
So few and far
Let's go.
between. Defensively, they've been in position. They've been winning their one-on-one battles, getting off of blocks and rallying to the ball carrier. This defense
good D, fellas. What y'all gonna do? You gotta go for it, huh? Oh, they gonna punt. They believe in their defense like. Well, their defense been doing good all day. That's gangsters. They believe in their defense like that. Are they gonna punt the ball? What?
The punt team sends it the other way.
Oh, I thought I had space. 254. You know what we gonna do? Give it to Moon. The Moon show.
Texas A&M has it back, and we say howdy to the Aggie offense again. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse.
Mr. Moon. Mr. Moon.
He really did, David.
Oh, look out.
Ah, got out of bounds. That's on me. Trip.
Another huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. After ripping off a big chunk of yardage, you figure they're going to go right back after him. 1st and 10 from the 31. Not much there on the run. He gets 1 to the 31. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw.
That's on me. Ah, got it off. Woo!
Starts moving around. Quickly out to the tight end. And
Barely got that pass off.
just short of the 1st down.
He's had a hard day today. 11 to 25, 170. It ain't been pretty at all. He's still in it. That's all that matters. Still in it. 3rd and inches. Let's go get it. Let's go get the 3rd and inches. We got that O-line to do it. Let's go. Go, big boys.
Quarterback checking off. They'll run it.
Boy, I almost didn't get that. I got it though, right? Yeah. Why is the man in my face? As soon as I hike the ball, boy. 94, right in my face.
This is going to be a challenge every time you face this offense. They're one of the 25 best in the nation at getting 1st downs.
Oh, we got space on the right.
Pick them up in a variety of ways, including
Moon.
running the
Do your thing, Mr. Moon.
Got to be physical when facing off against this offense.
Dang, Mr. Moon.
He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. You already have the lead. Scoring is always good, but milk the clock and it will be your friend. A 1st down. 4-step. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4.
Okay, they got 1 timeout left. Let's run it again. No, they got no timeouts.
Trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense.
See what the pitch do.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And not a surprise by this offense, right? This
3rd and goal on the 15.
Situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead.
Clock is your friend, but the computer be cheating, bro.
I'm gonna keep this.
Can't give it no 30 seconds and I'm gonna be up by 6.
Clock continue to tick.
They're gonna make me go for the touchdown. I believe in the quarterback. He got to go.
Down here on 3rd and goal really ratchets up the game pressure.
Definitely it does. Why am I passing though? I don't know. Shouldn't be probably. But we'll take this out. We'll take the. Yeah. Oh, I could. He was wide open. He was wide open.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass, and they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback.
I take 3, man.
Forcing the incompletion, setting up.
I hope they don't do his bet dirty, bro.
Here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world.
Freshman said, "Say, you give me another chance, I got you. I'm gonna get it in there."
Precious seconds.
You know what? We say, you know what? We got you, bro.
And the field goal unit stays put. They will try to deliver the haymaker and deck them with a touchdown on 4th and goal. The snap sets up.
I didn't see the blitz. I just should have took the 3, man. I'm probably gonna lose the game because of that. Because the game gonna penalize me for doing that. We gonna make it happen, man. We can put it in defense hands. We can put it in defense hands, man. We don't care. Let's go.
Trying to rattle their eardrums. Listen to this crowd. They're going to open this drive with a pass.
Intercept that, bro.
Fires it incomplete.
It's been tough for this QB in this one. Very small windows to throw into, and he's been under some duress as well.
Come on, crowd, get loud. Let's go.
In those types of situations, and that's why it appears as though his team's
Holly,
leaving here.
In there. Get in there, bro. Intercept that. That's what we do.
Fires into traffic. It's picked off.
Yeah,
He'll
man.
try to take it back. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
What a game-changing play by this
Then for,
defense. Nice job. You got
then for top 25 prep, we gotta score one. We gotta get Mr. Moon to score, man.
Great scoring field position.
That boy, Mr. Moon.
Got enough space. Touchdown, Aggies. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house.
That is exactly what you want your offense to do. You want it to eat clock, but if you score, go up by 2 possessions, nail, meet, coffin. Great execution by this offense to put this game away.
That reaction time, that reaction speed of fool. Man, that on Mortal Kombat.
They'll try to add another to their lead.
Hey, man, for those just tuning in, they ain't heard, I will be coaching Texas A&M in the College Football 26 in the GFSL League, CFB League. Who I'm coaching in the Madden League, we don't know yet. But, yeah, it's going down.
And they desperately wanted to attempt to
Tough game, man, all the way. They tried to do me.
Touchback.
It was tough. They tried to do me.
Comes the Baylor offense back onto the field.
Now Mr. Holly gonna show him what he can do.
Starting to feel a little
Michael Parsons
desperation
2.0 time.
here, David. They just can't
He in here. He in there.
It's go time. We got to put some.
They gonna do the dance together. What they gonna do?
rush. He is effective.
They ain't got time to do it.
Tackle him at the 19.
And these boys be on it.
They'll try to kick it into overdrive.
They got like
Clock's
20
running,
sacks,
second
30
down.
sacks in the season.
Double
between the
time,
three of them.
hustling to the line to stop the clock. Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down.
In there.
Looking to throw.
Oh, good block, number 6-7, but I'm in there.
Trying to get to him.
Good D.
Can't make the connection. The
We ain't giving them
pressure
21 for no
there
reason.
caused this
Good
timing.
D, boy.
And now such a tough
Good D, boy.
situation. Late in this game, you're trailing.
All right, here we go.
It's 4th and long. Like,
Holly,
it's
you
one
on it?
thing if it's
I'm on it.
4th and
Watch
short.
this. As soon as
makes
they have the
it
ball, I'm
more
on it.
difficult. You got to have something
inside.
that you feel really great about.
Intercept that. That's how we do it.
And he
He on call. We ain't give him 21 for no reason.
His 3rd one of the night.
Should we get another touchdown
Good
for no
job by
reason?
the defense, understanding the situation.
See if we can get it. I don't care.
It's 4th down. It's late in the game.
For the
You got
BCS
a
purposes.
possession lead.
Man,
Take
Grind,
away
dust that
all
dude,
you
Grind.
can
Dust
some.
him.
Make them force
Nope.
the football into coverage. They do, and they
Couldn't get it out.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down.
Man,
He
I'm
just
gonna give it to
couldn't
Moon.
get it to the receiver.
Mr.
After
Moon.
the misconnection, it's 2nd down.
It was a good game, man. It was a good game. Mr. Moon, that might be a touchdown here. They in the wrong defense. I don't know what they're talking about.
It's Moon.
Yep, and Mr. Moon. Oh,
Across the 25, he's got room.
couldn't get a touchdown.
That is exactly what you're looking
Don't
for.
give him another run, man.
Explosive plays. The defense finally able to make the stop. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8.
See if we can get this quarterback another.
Trying to strike from the 15.
Ah,
He's looking to throw.
ah.
Fires
Yeah, good
into the
shit.
end zone.
That's how we do it, man. That's how we feel about Boston College or whatever
They build this
Boston College.
lead,
I
and
mean,
they are just minutes
Baylor.
away from going
That's how we feel about Baylor.
Someone say run out the clock. Someone say I don't need to add points. But here's the thing: it's your job to stop them on defense.
It's your job to stop them.
Handshakes, they might get a little bit interesting after this game.
It's a rivalry game.
The offense did their job.
That's how we feel about it.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
We had to make a lip presentable.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure.
We the number, what, 7 team in the nation? I can't
And it'll be a
beat no
touchback
Baylor
ball
by
moving
10.
out to the 25-yard
They're
line.
going to take me down to number 9 or something. Nah, we moving up today, not down. But that was a hard game. They almost beat me.
And here we go. Final
Yeah,
play of the
almost beat
game right here. Back to throw. It's Villa. Unloads to the wideout.
That boy playing
And
D
that
on
pass
him.
will be
21 playing.
incomplete, and time has run out on this game. No matter how much college football changes, realignment, all of that kind of stuff.
It's the moon.
Rivalries.
Play the game. It's the moon.
And winning rivalry games, well, that's just the best.
Battle of the Brazos.
They hate each other so
That's
much.
win number
So you take the
75.
field against your rival, you're able to put forth a performance.
20
like
rushes for
that.
191 yards, 2
That
touchdowns.
is worth its weight in gold, David. Unbelievable effort.
Mr.
here by
Moon is the
Blake.
truth.
Bragging rights now for a while.
Bragging
Mr.
rights for a
Moon is the
while.
truth.
It's a fun thing to be able to accomplish. Now we also got to take in the next couple games because this is always, there's a letdown that naturally happens after these big rivalry wins. We feel like our chest is poked out. We got to look on to the next game, focus in on this next one.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another
EA production. And another Gaming Entertainment Network production. And I thank y'all for tuning in, man. Hey, hit the like button. You came here late, you went on the stream. You go watch the replay. Hit the like button, man. Help support the channel, man. If you haven't subscribed yet, man, because my algorithm shows, analytics shows what 51% of people who watching haven't been subscribed yet, which is a good number. Used to be on some 70-30 stuff. We moving the balance, you know what I'm saying? It's getting a little better. But hey, you know what I'm saying? Max commitment, max participation, you know what I'm saying? But hey, thank y'all for listening, thank y'all for watching. As let's say right here at the Game Entertainment Network. Live, love, laugh, and learn. Peace.